Sophia, in my previous class, I have learnt about programming in Small Basic. Do the programming concepts end here? No, Romy. There is a lot more in programming. I mean, there are conditional statements, loops, graphics, and much more in Small Basic. Great! Please tell me more about Small Basic. Okay, Romy. Let us learn about conditional statements and graphics in this chapter. Small Basic is a high-level programming language. This language is used for writing simple programs using different statements such as write line, read number, maths library functions, etc. In this chapter, we will learn about the conditional statements, that is, about if-then statements, if-then-else statements, and else-if statements, and graphics. Conditional statements. Conditional statements, as the name suggests, are based upon conditions. They are also known as control statements as they help to control the flow of execution of programs. Let us learn about the conditional statements in Small Basic. If-then statement. If-then statement is the simplest conditional statement that tests a particular condition. If the condition is true, then the statements written between if-then and end-if are executed. If the condition is false, the computer ignores the statement after the word then and moves to the next line. This statement is used for making decisions based on comparisons. Each if-then statement is terminated with an end-if. Syntax: if condition, then statement, and if, or if condition 1, then statement 1. If condition 2, then statement 2. If condition n, then statement n, and if. Test statements: if false, go to stop. If true, body of if. Example 1. Write a small basic program to enter your age and find out if you are allowed to vote or not if the age is equal to or more than 18. Here the output will be enter your age, 22. You are allowed to vote. The drawback of the above program is that if the age is less than 18, that is, if the condition is false, then it would not display any message. For overcoming this drawback, we should use if-then-else statements, which we will learn later. Example 2. Write a small basic program to find a greater number between two numbers. Output: enter the first number 55, enter the second number 55. Both the numbers are equal. Enter the first number 45. Enter the second number 67. The greater number is 67. Press any key to continue. Example 3. Write a small basic program which lets the user input a number. Display whether it is a positive number, negative number, or 0. Output: enter the number 0. The number is 0. Enter the number 5. The number is positive. Enter the number -3. The number is negative. Multiple expressions using if-then statements. We can have more than one expression in if-then by using either the OR operator or the AND operator. The OR operator only requires one expression to be true in order to print yes as shown in the following program. Output: enter the number 20. The number is 20. The AND operator requires both expressions to be true. Let us see in this program. Output: enter the number 12. The number is between 5 and 20. Let us see one more complex example using the AND and OR operators. Output: enter the first number 10. Enter the second number 3. The number is between 5 and 20 and second number is 3. Press any key to continue. Strings in if-then statement. So far in this chapter, we have only been dealing with numbers, but we can also use strings with the if-then statement. Output, enter the string hello, hello. Output, hello. If-then-else statement. The if-then-else statement checks the condition and chooses between the two alternatives. If the conditions are true in these statements, then instructions are executed. If not, then else instructions are executed. Syntax: if condition 1, then statement 1, else statement 2, and if. Test expression: if false, body of else. If true, body of if. Example 4. Write a small basic program to enter your age and find out if you are allowed to vote or not if the age is equal to or more than 18 using if-then-else statement. Output: enter your age 15. You are not allowed to vote. Enter your age 56. You are allowed to vote. Example 5. Write a small basic program which decides whether a salesperson is good or not. The salesperson is good only if he has sold more than 10 items in 2 days. Output: enter the number of items sold, 30. Enter the number of days in which the items were sold, 2. You are a good salesperson. Enter the number of items sold, 30. Enter the number of days in which the items were sold, 4. You should try and increase the sales. Else-if statement. The else-if statement performs a secondary action if the first expression is false. Unlike else, this task is only performed if a specified statement is true. Syntax: if condition 1, then statement 1. Else if condition 2, then statement 2. Else statement n, and if. Example 6. Write a small basic program to compare two numbers. Output: enter the first number 33. Enter the second number 56. The greater number is 56. Enter the first number 66. Enter the second number 66. Both the numbers are equal. Example 7. Write a small basic program to read input marks obtained by a student and to print division according to the following table. Division, marks. First, more than or equal to 60. Second division, marks more than or equal to 50 and less than 60. Third division, marks more than or equal to 33 and less than 50. Division fail, marks less than 33. Here is the small basic program. Text window dot write, enter marks. Marks is equal to text window dot read number. If marks are greater than equal to 60, then text window dot write line, first division in double quotes. Else if marks are greater than equal to 50 and marks are less than 60, then text window dot write line, second division in double quotes. Else if marks are greater than equal to 33 and marks are less than 50, then text window dot write line, third division. Else text window dot write line, fail in double quotes. And if. Output: enter marks 89, first division. Enter marks 55, second division. Enter marks 40, third division. Enter marks 24, fail. Example 8. Write a small basic program to read input number and display even and odd number. Text window dot write, enter a number in double quotes along with colon. Num is equal to text window dot read number. Remainder is equal to math dot remainder num comma 2. If remainder is equal to 0, then text window dot write line, the number is even. Else text window dot write line, the number is odd. and if. Output: enter a number 34. The number is even. Enter a number 79. The number is odd. Go-to statement. We have learnt that the computer executes one statement of program at a time in order from top to bottom. However, there is a special statement that can make the computer jump to another statement out of order. This statement is called the go-to statement. Using the go-to statement, we can make the computer repeat the flow of program any number of times. Let us see an example using the go-to statement. Example 9. Write a small basic program to print numbers from 1 to 15 using the go-to statement. I is equal to 1, begin, colon, text window dot write line I. I is equal to I plus 1. If I is less than 15, then go to begin and if, and the output is here in front of your eyes. In this program above, we have assigned a value of 1 to the variable I, and then we added a new statement begin, which ends in a colon. This is called a label. Labels are like bookmarks that the computer understands. We can name the bookmark anything, and we can add as many labels as we want in our program, as long as they are all uniquely named. We've also written I is equal to I plus 1. This tells the computer to add 1 to the variable I and assign it back to I. So, if the value of I was 1 before this statement, it will be 2 after this statement is run. At the end, there are 2 lines. If I is less than 15, then go to begin. This part tells the computer that if the value of I is less than 15, it will start executing statements from the bookmark begin. Let us again take the example 8 of even or odd program and modify it so that the program will run forever. We can stop the program by clicking on the close button on top right corner of the window. Example 10. Write a small basic program to read input number and display even or odd number using the go-to statement. Begin text window dot write, enter a number colon with double quotes. Num is equal to text window dot read number. Remainder is equal to math dot remainder num comma 2. If remainder is equal to 0, then text window dot write line, the number is even in double quotes. Else text window dot write line, the number is odd in double quotes. And if go to begin. Here the computer will repeat the statements until they are closed using the close button, and the output is here in front of your eyes. Graphics in Small Basic. It is quite interesting and easy to create graphics on the screen in Small Basic. Graphic statement can be used in Small Basic program by controlling the color of the pixels on the screen and the screen resolution. Before we proceed with making beautiful graphics, let us understand the display characteristics of the monitor. The computer screen is made up of hundreds of picture elements, very small dots called pixels. The number of pixels arranged horizontally and vertically determine the resolution of the monitor. Higher the resolution, better is the quality of picture display. There are 2 common modes of display. High-resolution graphics, more pixels, create smoother graphics, whereas low-resolution graphics, fewer pixels, can be updated to write faster. Let us learn about different graphics statements. Creating graphics window. To create the graphical window in Small Basic, we use graphics window.show. Also, we need to set the height, width and title for our window. Let's create the first graphics window. Graphics window.show parenthesis graphics window.title is equal to my first graphics window in double quotes. Graphics window.height is equal to 300. Graphics window.width is equal to 300. This will create a graphics window with height and width of 300 pixels. Changing color. For text window, we can change foreground text color and background color. We can set colors with their names as well as with their codes. Each color has code which is to be used in programming. Some colors with their codes are shown in the table given below. Code, name of color: 0, black; 1, dark blue; 2, dark green; 3, dark cyan; 4, dark red; 5, dark purple; 6, orange brown; 7, gray; 8, dark gray; 9, light blue; 10, light green; 11, light cyan; 12, light red; 13, light magenta; 14, light yellow; 15, white. Syntax: text window dot foreground color is equal to name of color in double quotes. Text window dot background color is equal to name of color in double quotes. Example 11. Program for setting the background and the foreground colors. Text window dot foreground color is equal to red in double quotes. Text window dot right line. This is foreground color in double quotes. Text window dot background color is equal to 14. Text window dot right line. This is background color. The output will be: this is foreground color, this is background color. Text window dot foreground color is equal to blue in double quotes. Text window dot right line. This is foreground color. Text window dot background color is equal to 13. Text window dot right line. This is background color in double quotes. Output: this is foreground color, this is background color. Press any key to continue. Drawing line. The graphics window dot draw line is used to draw lines between 2 points on the screen. The points are specified in X and Y coordinates. Syntax: graphics window dot draw line x1 y1 x2 y2, where x1 y1 is the address of the starting point of the line and x2 y2 is the address of the end point of the line. The color of the line can also be specified using the graphics window dot pen color. If the color is not specified, then color of the line drawn is black. Example 12. Program for drawing lines. Graphics window dot background color is equal to steel blue. Double quote. Graphics window dot title is equal to my graphics window in double quotes. Graphics window dot width is equal to 200. Graphics window dot height is equal to 200. Graphics window dot draw line 10 10 100 100. Graphics window dot draw line 10 100 110. The first two lines of the program set up background color and the name of the window. The next two lines set up the width and height of window, and last two lines draw the crisscross lines. The first two numbers that follow draw line specify the starting X and Y coordinates, and the other two specify the ending X and Y coordinates. The interesting thing with computer graphics is that the coordinates 0, 0 start at the top left corner of the window. Let us modify the color of the line. Example 13. Program for drawing colorful lines. Graphics window dot width is equal to 200. Graphics window dot height is equal to 200. Graphics window dot pen color is equal to green in double quotes. Graphics window dot draw line 10 10 100 100. Graphics window dot pen color is equal to yellow. Graphics window dot draw line 10 100 100 10 in parentheses. Now let us modify the width of the line using the pen width method. Example 14. Program for drawing thick lines. Graphics window dot width is equal to 200. Graphics window dot height is equal to 200. Graphics window dot pen width is 10. Graphics window dot pen color is equal to green in double quotes. Graphics window dot draw line 10, 10, 100, 100. Graphics window dot pen color is equal to yellow in double quotes. Graphics window dot draw line 10, 100, 100, 10. Drawing rectangle or square. Let us draw some shapes. There are usually two types of operations for every shape. They are draw operations and fill operations. Draw operations draw the outline of the shape using a pen, and fill operations paint the shape using a brush. The draw rectangle method allows us to draw a rectangle or square on the screen. 4 parameters are required. The positional coordinates of the shape from the left and top of the window X and Y respectively, and the rectangle's width and height. Syntax: graphics window dot draw rectangle X, Y, width, height. Example 15. Program for drawing rectangle and fill it with color. Graphics window dot width is equal to 200. Graphics window dot height is equal to 200. Graphics window dot pen color is equal to red in double quotes. Graphics window dot draw rectangle 20, 20, 160. Graphics window dot brush color is equal to green. Graphics window dot fill rectangle 60, 100, 160. In the program above, there are 2 rectangles, one that is drawn using the red pen, another that is filled using the green brush. To draw a square, specify the same height and width. Example 16. Program for drawing square and fill it with color. Graphics window dot width is equal to 200. Graphics window dot height is equal to 200. Graphics window dot pen color is equal to red in double quotes. Graphics window dot draw rectangle 20, 20, 60, 60. Graphics window dot brush color is equal to green in double quotes. Graphics window dot fill rectangle 60, 100, 60, 60. Drawing circle or ellipse. The draw ellipse method allows us to draw an ellipse or circle on the screen. 4 parameters are required. The positional coordinates of the shape from the left and top of the window, X and Y respectively, and the ellipse's width and height. Syntax: graphics window dot draw ellipse X, Y, width, height. Example 17. Program for drawing ellipse and fill it with color. Graphics window dot width is equal to 400. Graphics window dot height is equal to 300. Graphics window dot pen color is equal to blue in double quotes. Graphics window dot draw ellipse 20, 20, 300, 60. Graphics window dot brush color is equal to yellow in double quotes. Graphics window dot fill ellipse 60, 100, 300, 60. Ellipses are just a general case of circles. If we want to draw circles, we would have to specify the same width and height. Example 18. Program for drawing circle and fill it with color. Graphics window dot width is equal to 400. Graphics window dot height is equal to 300. Graphics window dot pen color is equal to blue in double quotes. Graphics window dot draw ellipse 20, 20, 100, 100. Graphics window dot brush color is equal to yellow in double quotes. Graphics window dot fill circle 100, 100, 100, 100. Drawing triangle. The triangle primitive is little tricky as we have to know where each corners will be placed. Syntax: graphics window dot draw triangle x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. where x1 and y1 are the x and y coordinates of the first point of the triangle, x2 and y2 the second, and x3 and y3 the third points of the triangle. Example 19. Program for drawing filled triangle. Graphics window.width is equal to 400. Graphics window.height is equal to 300. Graphics window.pen color is equal to blue in double quotes. Graphics window.draw triangle 30 30 80 80 50 100. Graphics window.brush color is equal to light sky blue in double quotes. Graphics window.fill triangle 30 30 80 80 50 100. Dictionary. Conditional statements. They are also known as control statements as they help to control the flow of the program. If-then statement. If-then statement tests a particular condition. If the condition is true, then the statements written between if-then and if are executed. If-then-else statement. An if-then-else statement checks the condition and chooses between the two alternatives. Goto statement. This statement makes the computer repeat the flow of program any number of times. Let's refresh. If-then-else is a conditional statement that executes a set of statements depending upon a condition. If the condition is true, the computer follows the statement given after the word then. If the condition is false, the computer ignores the statement after the word then and moves to else part to execute the statement stated there. The Goto statement makes the computer jump to another statement out of order. Small basic program creates graphics by controlling the color of pixels on the screen. We can change the background as well as the foreground color. We can draw line, rectangle, square, ellipse, circle, triangle, and many more shapes in Small Basic.